Amazon, the company that revolutionized online shopping, is now making headlines for a completely different reason: mass layoffs. In early 2025, thousands of Amazon employees around the world woke up to shocking emails. Their jobs were gone. From tech engineers to warehouse staff, no one seemed safe. But here's the big question. Why is one of the richest companies in the world cutting jobs at this scale? Is Amazon in trouble? Or is this part of a bigger plan for the future of automation and AI? Stay tuned, because in this video, we'll uncover the real reasons behind these layoffs, what they mean for Amazon's future, and how this could affect the global job market, including you. Layoffs aren't new. We've seen them at Google, Meta, and Microsoft. But Amazon's case is special because it's happening at a time when the company is still profitable. Imagine this. You're part of a trillion-dollar business, sales are strong, and yet your job gets cut. Strange, right? In this video, we'll break down why Amazon is restructuring, which departments are affected most, and how new technologies like AI and automation are replacing human roles faster than ever before. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear picture of what's really happening behind the scenes, not just at Amazon, but across the entire tech industry. Let's rewind a bit. Between 2020 and 2023, Amazon hired hundreds of thousands of workers to keep up with booming e-commerce demand. During the pandemic, online orders exploded, and Amazon expanded like never before. But after COVID, consumer behavior changed. Online shopping slowed down, inflation rose, and operating costs skyrocketed. To protect profits, Amazon started cutting costs, starting with office spaces, logistics, and now people. In 2024, Amazon announced one of its largest ever layoffs, over 27,000 employees. And in 2025, it's happening again, across the US, Europe, and Asia. But the layoffs aren't just about saving money, they're about changing direction. Amazon is moving heavily into AI-driven logistics, drone delivery, and automated customer service. The future workforce is smaller, but smarter and more automated. Let's talk about the core reason behind these job cuts: efficiency and transformation. Amazon is betting big on AI and robotics to reduce its dependency on human labor. For example, in 2024, Amazon introduced Sparrow, an AI-powered robotic arm that can identify, pick, and pack millions of items with incredible accuracy. One Sparrow robot can do the work of 5 to 7 warehouse employees, 24/7, no breaks, no sick days. So ask yourself, if you were Amazon's CEO, what would you do? You'd probably choose automation over labor too, because machines don't demand salaries or benefits. But here's the catch. Automation brings efficiency, yes, but it also raises moral and economic questions. What happens to the millions of workers replaced by machines? AAP sak rahi hong. Ya layoff surf Amazon kaliya hain kia? Actually, nahi. This is a tech industry-wide pattern. Google, Meta, Microsoft, and even startups are following the same trend, cutting human staff and investing in AI tools that can do the same work faster. Let's look at some numbers. Amazon has saved an estimated $3.5 billion annually through these layoffs. Meanwhile, it has invested over $10 billion into AI research and cloud automation projects. So in a way, these layoffs are not about failure, they're about evolution. But there's another layer to this story: Amazon shareholders. Wall Street loves efficiency. The more Amazon cuts costs, the higher its profit margins look. That's why, right after announcing layoffs, Amazon stock price actually went up. Strange, but true, layoffs can make investors happy. Let's now talk about the human side. Meet Sarah, a mid-level Amazon manager who worked in HR for 6 years. She recently shared her story online. I didn't see it coming. We had good performance numbers, but one morning, my access just stopped working. Stories like Sarah's are all over LinkedIn. Thousands of loyal employees are losing jobs overnight, not because they failed, but because machines took over. But there are also positive stories. Some laid-off employees are using severance pay to start their own AI-driven businesses. Others are res-killing in tech fields like data analysis, prompt engineering, and automation design. So yes, layoffs hurt, but they also push people to reinvent themselves. So what's next for Amazon? Experts predict that by 2030, nearly 40% of Amazon's operational workforce could be automated. AI-driven warehouses, autonomous delivery drones, and predictive algorithms will dominate logistics. But here's the risk. What if automation outpaces job creation? What happens when millions lose work faster than new industries can absorb them? At the same time, there are opportunities. Amazon will create new roles in AI maintenance, robotic system design, and cloud data analytics. The e-commerce model itself may evolve, from physical fulfillment centers to fully automated smart hubs. So while the future looks uncertain, one thing is clear. The world of work is changing forever. To sum up, Amazon's layoffs in 2025 aren't just about cost-cutting. They're a strategic shift toward automation and AI dominance. This change will redefine jobs, reshape the economy, and test how ready we are for a future powered by intelligent machines. The question is, are you ready for it? If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below what you think about automation replacing humans. Because one thing's for sure, the future is coming fast. And those who understand it early will lead it.